My friends, hover Air Aqua. Guys, let me ask you, how does DJI miss so many opportunities? Seriously? Think about it with me. DJI, it's part of their history to have a relationship with who? With GoPro. What did GoPro used to do? GoPro started making waterproof cameras so that Nick Woodman, its founder, could film himself while surfing. In other words, they were targeting people who do water sports. And we're talking about 2013 here, when DJI launched the first Phantom model, which already came ready for you to attach what to it? A GoPro. In other words, at that time the camera was waterproof, but the drone wasn't, and nothing changed until 2025. And keep in mind, DJI already has a line of action cameras, which makes it all the more baffling. How do they think it's a good idea to make an action camera? They're leaders in the drone segment and still don't connect the dots. The answer obviously isn't a lack of vision. They didn't launch it because up until now there was no need. And you can see how interesting the market is, because even this kind of reactivity ends up being part of the game and becomes an entry point for other companies that want to innovate and fill these gaps. Of course, in the case of the Hover Air here, it's not exactly an innovation. We already have this in the market. In this case, the most famous ones are the drones from Swellpro. But their problem is the same as the anti-gravity A1. They're extremely expensive, man. For us here in Brazil, it's impossible for this to become popular. There's just no way.